For 90s kids, Saturday mornings began with a bowl of cereal and watching the Bolton family, half shark, half man heroes, smashing walls and defeating villains on TV. This American animated television series created so much buzz in the 90s that Jawesome actually meant cool. What made this animated series so popular and fun were its characters. From the burly Ripster to the tech-savvy Streaks, we'll revisit 12 major characters from the series in today's video. But before we move ahead, kindly take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Marvelous Videos produces exciting pop culture content every day, and your support means an awful lot to us. So let's get ready to get nostalgic about the show that gave Vin Diesel one of his earliest acting jobs. John Ripster Bolton, hero, leader of the Street Sharks. The smartest and eldest of the Bolton brothers, John Ripster Bolton is the deserving leader of the Street Sharks. He inherited his skills and knowledge from Dr. Bolton, his father, which shaped his passion for innovation. This proficient pool player can be seen riding a motorcycle. After transforming, John becomes a lethal great white shark with teeth so sharp that not even steel can stand against them. He also develops extrasensory abilities as Ripster. This genetic hybrid between shark and human possesses immense physical strength, endurance, durability, and speed. His signature shark dive allows him to tunnel through concrete as if he were swimming in ocean waters. His human form is handsome and muscular enough to charm any woman. His dark brown hair flatters his brown eyes. In his shark form, he retains his brown shoes and black jeans from his human form. Ripster is the most iconic character from the series and probably has the most merchandise as well. Robert Streaks Bolton Jr., hero, cool and fast street shark. The coolest brother and self-certified Casanova, Bobby Streaks Bolton Jr. is always seen sporting his rollerblades. He enjoys adventurous sports such as parachuting, snowboarding, and street hockey. But wait, his awesomeness doesn't end there. He's also a professional drummer. After transforming into Streaks, Robert evolves into a light blue tiger shark and gets his name because of the purple stripes upon his body. He wears lime green shorts, black fingerless gloves, and red knee pads. As a young, handsome man, Bobby wears a white button-up shirt with red lines and lime green shorts. This strong shark hybrid can dig through the ground and has impressive jaw strength and razor-sharp teeth. He's shown to have retractable claws in Shark Storm, but has never used them during battle. He's a skilled pilot, and in some episodes he's shown using a staff for fighting. His moto skates have a level that facilitates faster speed. His Chaos armor possesses built-in moto skates. He's known as Blades with a Z in the toy line. In the original series, his claws extended after pressing the plug on his shoulder. For Series 3, he was given a hockey-themed costume with a mask. Streaks was the first among his family to transform into his shark form in Shark Bait. He was also the only one using a weapon, a wooden staff that was turned into the shape of a hockey stick. He's a mix of Donnie and Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise.
No! Ah!
Coupe Big Slamu Bolton, hero, muscle of the team. The sports enthusiast and strongest shark, Coupe Big Slamu Bolton is the youngest brother and his high school's star footballer. His character is voiced by D. Kevin Williams in the series. After Coupe Bolton's transformation into Big Slamu, he becomes a whale shark and uses his great strength to perform the seismic slam, his signature move, where he can create an earthquake with just one slam on the ground. His strength isn't the result of his genetic transformation, but his natural attributes, even in his human form. The other thing he's the best at is boxing. Big Slammy knows how to turn his hobby into his most powerful weapon, right? His Chaos armor has a football launcher fixed to his right arm, which he uses to attack enemies during fights. Ben's created a costume for Slamu during Super Shark. That costume was made of Mecha Shark alloy, which helped him greatly in battle. This costume has gloves that fire a red energy blast and a round shield on his right arm that absorbs energy blasts and diverts them. He was originally called Boomer in 1994. For Series 2 of his toy line, he was given golden pants. Honestly, Slugger Slamu was always my favorite, and we want to hear why you agree with me in the comments down below. Big Slamu was absent from the Space Force and Night Fighters figure lines, and he's probably the most similar to Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Those fish for brains have jammed their own radar!
Clint Jab Bolton, hero, hammerhead and brawler. The laziest among the four brothers is Clint Bolton, alias Jab, who loves boxing. Mechanics also interest him as we see him using a jetpack in Sharkbait. Matt Hill voices him in the TV series. This young man has light brown hair and brown eyes. The brown fringes frame his face. He's got blue pants with white and black stripes, a maroon sweater, and black shoes to complete his appearance. After transforming into Jab, he becomes a hammerhead shark, wearing the same pants and shoes as Clint, but shirtless. His color scheme is beige, complemented by brown. However, in Season 3, it's light brown paired with tan. Jab uses his head as a battering ram. He also seems more in tune with his animal personality than his friends and siblings. He snarls and roars when he's angry or excited about something. During early production, his early name was Sledge. In Series 3 of the toy line of Street Sharks, Jab was absent, but in the next series, he got 2 variants, and one of those was his Turbo Jab persona.
Seismic Slam! Only you're the target!
Moby Lick. Hero, ally, formerly brainwashed villain. Moby Lick is one of the failed experiments of the prime antagonist, Dr. Paradigm. Although he's a secondary character for most of the show, he becomes a crucial member of the Street Sharks team. Jets Taylor is friends with Benz and the Bolton brothers. Paradigm was frustrated with his not-so-successful experiments involving the injection of DNA into sea life, including squids, swordfish, and lobsters, to create Calamari, Slash, and Slobster respectively. He then chose Jets Taylor for this experiment because his DNA perfectly matched his requirements. The villain then gene-slammed him with an orca. In one instance, Jets was locked in a building with the Bolton brothers where he realized that he was fighting with Clint Bolton, his previously close friend. He instantly backed away from their fight and became the Sharks' closest ally by aiding them in their fight against Paradigm on many occasions. Taylor is an African-American man with black eyes and short black hair. His attire includes a black t-shirt with a white horseshoe design, a black belt, and orange denim shorts. After transforming into Moby Lick, he wears orange pants and black loafers. He's the only Seviet of Dr. Paradigm who overcomes the effects of his mind control serum. Just like the protagonists of the show, Jets can eat non-edible objects and swim through solid ground. He has all the powers of an orca, such as great strength and durability. He possesses a unique blowhole that he can use to fire out compressed explosions of water. His incredibly long tongue can grab stuff easily, and he's shown driving the Sharkmobile, Airjet, and Shark Buggy, showing off his driving skills. Moby became an eco-conservationist in the Everglades National Park in the episode Shark Hunt. He debuted in the 3rd series of the toy line, where his tongue moved after moving a dial placed on the figure's back. Melvin Rocks Kresnik. Hero, rockstar turned shark ally. Melvin, an ordinary man, turned into the newest street shark after he ate popcorn made by Dr. Paradigm as a test of a food-based mutagen. However, instead of hiding because of his appearance, Rocks used it to gain fortune and fame as a rock star. He was best friends with Streaks. In his human form, Melvin is a rugged and frail man with shoulder-length brown hair, a long goatee, and black eyes. He wears a black vest, a white t-shirt, dark blue jeans, and brown shoes. After his transformation into Rocks, he becomes a bull shark. His hair is longer and black, and his frail body is now muscular, like the heroes of the show. As Rocks, he wears yellow shorts with dark blue lining, black wristbands with pointed spikes, and he sports his shark-designed electric guitar that Benz and Streaks made. Unlike the other characters, his hair actually remains after his transformation, making him a little distinct. He was released only once in the toy line, where the figure would headbang and whip its long hair back and forth. Dr. Luther Paradigm / Dr. Pyanoid. Villain. Main antagonist, mad scientist. The arch nemesis of the heroes, the Bolton brothers, Dr. Paradigm plays the prime antagonist of the show. This middle-aged bald man has a gray metal eye patch on his right eye. He wears a black trench coat and a red turtleneck underneath, complemented with black pants, a black belt, and brown loafers in Shark Bite and Shark Bait. Towards the end of Shark Bite, he's seen wearing a black and yellow armored suit. He's gene-slammed into a piranha fish, and after his transformation, he loses his nose. His teeth become extremely sharp and straight. A large black and yellow piranha helmet covers his face, while mutated Dr. Robert Bolton confronts him. Dr. Paradigm also gets injected with iguana DNA and becomes Dr. Iguanazoid. In this form, he has an electrical wire holster. Dr. Luther is a genius genetic engineer obsessed with the evolutionary idea of turning the whole world into his loyal mutants. He created Slobster and Slash, taking the first step towards his ambitious goal before transforming the Bolton brothers into shark mutants and their father into another mutant. While attempting to mutate Ben's with piranha fish DNA, he accidentally crossed himself with it and became Dr. Pyanoid. He now has webbed feet and hands, along with a piranha-like face. His transformation is triggered by extreme stress, just like the Hulk. He's an extremely intelligent man with skills in mechanical engineering since he created the Time Slammer and the Shark Bot. His armored suit helps him fight the sharks. His suit also has a glove on his left arm with a launchable hook and a blaster on his right arm with a clamp hand and a harpoon spear. His toy figure features a spinning head representing his mood swings and a launchable missile. Reptile, villain, electric eel mutant henchman. Reptile is another villain from the series and Dr. Paradigm's second experiment, where he tried to create a rival for the street sharks. The old hotel owner, Mr. Cunnyworth, was a lonely man who willingly volunteered to participate in Dr. Paradigm's experiment. Unsurprisingly, Dr. Paradigm's experiment involved merging the old man's genes with that of an electric and moray eel. After his transformation into Reptile, electricity becomes his energy source and he can shoot mini eels with his hands. Reptile can manipulate and control electrical energy. He can also absorb it and project an electric beam using his hands. His physical strength evolved after the transformation, and he also earned strong jaws. He carries a special backpack that can store the electricity he absorbs. His figures were released in Series 3, and he could launch eels using his hands and toothy eels from his mouth.
Try and get me! Just try and get me!
Shrimp Louie, villain, cowardly shrimp mutant henchman. Another villain from the Street Shark TV show is Shrimp Louie. He's also one of the Ceviates made by Dr. Luther Paradigm. Contrary to our expectations and his role as an antagonist, he's actually a coward and lacks physical strength and power. He uses blaster guns as his weapons. In his original appearance, he had antennas on his head, but those were turned into horns, and his face takes on a more evil appearance in the episode titled Card Sharks. His character's backstory isn't discussed in the show. In the early stages of the show's second and third seasons, he's introduced as the first Ceviate of Paradigm. Maximleian Greco, villain, mob boss turned rhino tortoise hybrid. The aged crime boss is a pet father of two chihuahuas, Apollo and Zeus. You might frequently see him saying, "I'm not dead," in the series. In Sharkfather, Maximleian Greco unraveled Dr. Paradigm's secret and found that he was a fake savior of the city. He blackmailed the genetic engineer and compelled him into gene slamming him with a rhinoceros hair and a desert tortoise's DNA. After Maximilian's transformation, he acquired a desert tortoise's longevity and a rhinoceros's strength. He became younger, almost half his original age. Dr. Paradigm further enhanced Greco's genetic makeup to grant him so much power that he could take on the street sharks. The crazy scientist also genetically improved Greco's pets, making them much larger. He makes another appearance in Card Shark as a casino owner named Golden Greco. He found out about Shrimp Louie and Reptile's plans to rob his casino. Using his power and cunning, he used Killamari and the pair to rob his business rivals instead. Clamando, villain, mutant clam enforcer. This antagonist is a Ceviate made by Paradigm and is the result of a hybrid between a man and an oyster. In the alternate future shown in Shark to the Future, Dr. Luther Paradigm has taken over the world and has Clamando as part of his loyal band of mutated creatures. A dockyard worker employed under a business mogul, Malcolm Medusa III, met with an accident and fell into the sea. Barrels of toxic waste were dumped into the sea in this area by an anonymous figure, and an oyster reef surrounded it. This poisonous waste fused the oyster's DNA with the workers and transformed him into a hybrid. After Malcolm learned about it, he pulled the mutant out of the water. Clamando did not have any official toy. However, in 2021, his prototype, Clambo, was released. Although he's an oyster, he's constantly referred to as a clam.
Stupid humans! They give up.
Bad Rap, villain, leader of the Velociraptor invaders. The Raptors appear in the Street Sharks and Dino Avengers crossover, with Bad Rap as their leader. He's the primary antagonist of Season 3, joined by Spidor and Hax. Mechanical braces cover his teeth, and he carries a rocket-firing gauntlet. His ambitious but evil goal is to change the Earth's climate by creating global warming to complement his living conditions. When Dr. Paradigm offered his hand for partnership, the shrewd Rap tricked him. He gave him iguana DNA in place of velociraptor DNA. After Dr. Paradigm was gene-slammed with this iguana DNA, he turned into Dr. Iguanoid, who then had to become Rap's servant. The Raptors create havoc in the Street Sharks spin-off series titled Dino Vengers. The Dino Vengers fight with them to stop the troubles the evil group causes and to serve justice for their crimes. Marvelous verdict! Street Sharks was the complete 90s entertainment package with nail-biting action and attractive catchphrases, along with unforgettable characters. They weren't just sharks, but warriors, brothers, and the definition of 90s cool. The series left a huge impact on American pop culture, and the Sharks made their way into other media, including comics and a spin-off TV series. Mattel released a line of Street Sharks action figures from 1994 to 1997 with real working jaws. We hope you liked today's video. Let us know in the comments down below your favorite Street Sharks characters and why you like them. You can also suggest topics for our future videos. We're always looking for new ideas. And, as always, thanks for watching, stay safe out there, and have a marvelous day.